It's day 13 of the Advent calendar, so let's see what we've got in the boxes. Right, this blend is called Gift of Gold, and it is based on the orange. Now, oranges were often given as a gift at Christmas because, we don't grow them in this country, and so it's quite a special gift to give to somebody. But also, we stud them with cloves to make pomanders and put them in mulled wine. They are quite a commonly used thing during festive periods. So, because we are focusing on the orangey goldness, we decided to use a lot of bamboo in this one to really bring to life the sheen and zestiness that you would find in an orange. So, we've got bamboo, tussar silk, a tweed blend, and also some merino. Bamboo makes up a lot of this blend, 37.5% actually. So it's very shiny, but also it needs some wool to pull it in to help with the stability. This is where the tweed blend and the merino will come in, and they just help everything stick together, because once you've added the tussar silk, we're all getting in a bit of a slippy mess here, which isn't what you want when you're spinning or felting. You can see the neps running through really simply, and there are some lovely little red ones that you might find in, a blood orange or something like that. So this will actually spin quite nicely. You can see as I'm pulling it, it separates really easily. So it will draft very quickly and it will want to spin to a finer yarn. So you might just have to concentrate a little bit more if you want something a bit heavier. In terms of felting, this will be a slightly trickier felt because your bamboo and your tussar aren't going to be so keen on sticking together. But that's where the wools come in. They will help this, but if you are really keen on using this for a felting project, I'd probably recommend blending a little bit more wool in with it just to help it move along a bit. So let's have a look at our yarn. This yarn is orange as well, because obviously we are on the orange theme, and it is a superwash blue face Leicester with neps. We put the neps in because when you cut an orange, you get little pithy bits, don't you? And so these represent the little bits of pith that you see underneath the orange skin. Because this is a superwash yarn, it's not going to felt. Don't put it in a tumble dryer, but you can put it on a wool wash through a washing machine. Because there's no marling in this, you can use it for patterns which might require stitch definition or stitch patterning, such as a moss stitch, a cable, or a rib, because it's a solid colour and so you won't lose the stitches. You can use this next to your skin. It's a very, very bold colour, so I'd probably recommend pairing it with a natural. Something like a natural blue face Leicester, like our Bakewell, for example, would come up really nicely against this, and it would really make the orange pop. Again, you could use it as a collar, a cuff, a yoke, or just striped pattern for something nice and vibrant. So here we are. This is Gift of Gold, day 13 of the Advent calendar, your blend and your yarn.